Sunday morning, we decided to go fishing. The boat hasn't ran for a while. The bottom's a little bit dirtier than it should be. I forgot to schedule the bottom cleaning, and the props are a little bit vibrating. So I'm just going to jump in the water real quick, make sure there's nothing serious going on. I jumped in, cleaned off the props. They were super filthy. I didn't get it perfect, but way better than it was. 20 gusting to 25. Not the best conditions, but we're on the water, so we're gonna make the most of it. All right, time to raise the sail. We're gonna head straight into the wind. We're gonna put in a reef because it's pretty windy. And then we're gonna head out to the Penguin Bank, see if we can't catch some fish. All right, we just turned off the motors, feathered the props, and we are under wind power. We're in the middle of the Kaiwi Channel, and we saw something in the distance. We thought it was a sailboat. And then we got the binos out, and we're like, no, that's no sailboat. It looks like a skyscraper. It looks like something out of that movie Battleship. You know, it looks futuristic. It's actually a nuclear submarine. It's pretty impressive. So yeah, we haven't caught a fish yet, but we saw a nuclear submarine. It's sporty out here. 20, 25 knot true wind. Hopefully we can catch a Mahi Mahi or an Ono. But if not, it's still a nice day on the water. So we'll just kind of enjoy the day, and hopefully we get a real screaming. But if not, it is what it is. All right, we just got a Mahi. I saw it. I went to go take a leak off the back, and I saw it come into the spread. And we got a bunch of birds. We might even get another hook up. But we're gonna just do this for now. Yep, it's jumping. Let's get this guy in. Action brings action. We're probably gonna get another hook.
We probably are, aren't we?
Oh shit, yep.
There, hot cam's on.
Oh, my elbow's killing me, but that's alright. We are gonna have Mahi Mahi tonight, baby. Oh, I need a cortisone shot. Oh, we're snagged into a line, but that's okay. That's why it's harder, because we're snagged into another line.
Oh, no.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. We'll probably get another one up, get it out. Wait it.
Yeah.
This is not the right
Nice flashing works. There, see it skirting in.
Yeah, yep. You got him.
I saw this fish come into the spread. I was like, oh, Jack was taking a little power nap. I was like, oh, fish. Bang, it hit. That was sick. So yeah, we were coming into like a pinnacle area and I saw some birds. So I actually jibed and started heading downwind towards that little peak that I saw in the chart. And then the birds started diving. I went to go take a leak and boom, the rest is history. We got a mahi on board. Super stoked. Not a huge mahi, but definitely good enough for us. Great fish tacos. Some nice, maybe Jack could do his famous fish dish. I don't know. I gotta go flying tomorrow actually, so that's the only problem. I gotta go back to work, so. But maybe we'll get a couple.
You better get a couple.
Yeah. So we switched up our lure colors. We were running a lot of pink and blues, but the silver black kind of hit. So we're running more blues, silvers, and blacks now, and see if we can't get another one.
Looks good.
Let's do it. Phew. Heading back home, we're going 10 to 12 knots in extremely rough seas. It's hard to really capture what we're feeling out here, but I'll give you kind of the best I can, my perspective of what we're going through. And you can see this is a 48-foot sailing catamaran and we're definitely getting pounded. We had a couple of waves come over the helm station, which is about 12 feet off the water. So at least 15 feet of spray and wave coming over the bow. All an ass. It's sporty, there's no question about it. And the footage never does it justice on like how extreme these conditions are, but this is legit sailing right here. So we're in a bit of a dilemma. We have to either stay at trolling speed, which is 6 to 8 knots, and kind of come more offshore of Honolulu than we want, or we head straight to the barn, go home. But it's going to be a solid beam reach, which is our best point of sail, and in like 20 knots of wind, we're going to be going like 10, 12 knots easy. So we've made the executive decision to run high-speed nomad lures, right?
Yeah,
and
high speed with the nomads.
So maybe we'll get an Ono or an Ahi or a Shidi. They'll hit at those kind of speeds. Mahi probably won't hit that fast, but we have a Mahi in the boat and we're working on our dinner plan. So we're just gonna get home, maybe catch one more fish. If not, we'll get home quickly. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
All right, springs on.
Let's do the bow next.
Okay. Okay.
Good?
Yeah, man.
Try not to move
You.
up, okay, as we dock this boat. Give us a moment.
Nice.
We'll let-
Hey, how's it? Ripping skin off of a mahi. Yeah, bro. I'm not used to not like gutting it, you know, and then like tracing it.
All right. Here, let me. I'll get paper towels to lay right there.
If you're watching this video,
Don't do this.
don't do this.
The whole no gut thing is throwing me off.
Trips you. I know it trips you.
Yeah, man. Nice one.
I don't want to get too low, but I guess I could have went lower on that belly. But I don't want to puncture the guts either.
That's why when I trace the gut without gutting it, I go from the bottom. Remember how I peel it up and then.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll watch you do the other side. This is definitely not my normal routine too. Like the whole not gutting it thing.
No, it's not. You like to
It's-
gut them.
Yeah. Well, that's just how I was always doing it.
Slaughtered it.
Yes, I did. Success. Don't look at it, guys.
It's
I'm gonna make you look at it.
could have been
It could
Lot
have been a
better.
lot better.
a lot worse.
But that's also true.
Yeah.
Honestly, when you look at the carcass,
Yeah,
it's, not that bad.
too. Yeah, it was pretty amateur for sure, but
Amateur, but we got meat.
yeah.
You got Ziplocs?
Yeah. There's the meat. The not so glamorous part of sailing and fishing is the cleanup. So Jack's finishing the wash down. We cleaned the cooler, and pretty soon we'll be ready to start cooking. It's a long day between setting up in the morning, going out and sailing. Yeah, it's all a bunch of work. Mahi Mahi fish tacos. This is looking good, Jack. Shoo!
Wow.
Fresh mahi. I'm like, hey, you want to go fishing tomorrow? You're like, hell yeah.
Always down.
Boom. Done. Good morning. Well, I ended up sleeping on the boat. We had a great time last night. Didn't film as much as I would have liked to, but yeah, we had a lot of fun. I got to go flying today, so I want to get a quick run in, but I also want to try to cook some of this mahi mahi up for onboard meal. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm heating up the grill, boiling some water. We're going to do some mahi mahi pasta. I'm going to be using chickpea pasta today. The macros are really good on this. I'm trying to go low carb, so this is a great option. Pasta's done. Time to season up the mahi. Let's start with this pink salt with crushed red peppers, again from Trader Joe's. Love that place. Some cracked black pepper. And then another favorite from Trader Joe's is this aglio olio garlicky and spicy seasoning, whatever that is. I don't know, but it's amazing. So I'm going to put some of that on there. Always do more than you think because it's going to come off on the grill. I'm going to put my pasta in a Ziploc bag. Oops, spilled a little. Take that on the plane. All right, that looks done. Oh yeah, nice and flaky. Wow, this is gonna be awesome. So I'm just gonna put it in some tin foil so that I could heat it up once we're airborne. They'll use the onboard oven. And I'll be eating this at top of climb. Yeah, look at that. All right, the meal prep was successful. I always talk about meal prepping, and I rarely do it because it just takes a lot of discipline and time. And I always end up rushing before I have to go to work. So I'm proud of myself. I actually got this done. I'm sure that the fresh mahi helped motivate me. But I got about an hour before I have to get into the shower. So I'm gonna try to get a 3-mile run in and then start getting ready for work. Enjoying the fruits of my labor at 39,000 feet. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I had a lot of fun filming it. I look forward to making a bunch more fishing videos. We got some really cool flying videos coming up as well. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. It really helps motivate me. And see you next time.